Today's world has this digital side to it. We have created this digital side, and some people still think it's virtual. But it's not virtual at all, it's very real. So the digital world is a part of our reality. And that really changes things quite a lot. And also when you think about coding and this digital reality we have, you have to actually understand coding a bit in order to be able to understand this digital reality that we live in. It's the ultimate tool for creation. You can create anything with coding. And if we help people, and especially young people and kids, understand that we create our reality today, this digital reality, through coding, and we put it into a creative setting where it's not only about jobs in IT, but it's really about how you create. It could be graphics, could be art, it could be music, it could be narrative. It's all these things that we can create through coding and where you need coding. And when you get that understanding, I think the motivation automatically goes up to understand why I need coding as a kid. First of all, I think the European Commission and the EU in general do have a role in this, and I'm really glad to see that EU has taken this initiative of starting these programs around Learn to Code. And I think the most important thing that EU needs to do is to get it started. And it is started now, and there's a lot of different organizations and also volunteer organizations being involved in this. And the EU has a strong possibility to really make this big from the awareness perspective. I think in the countries, really the key group of people who need to become quite involved are the teachers. And today that doesn't mean that, because most countries don't have coding as a part of the curriculum, so it's not really a part of the standard workday of the teachers today. But I see a great opportunity for teachers to be the first volunteers who really help their kids learn this new basic skill that is on the level of reading and writing as it was a couple of 100 years back. Today coding really is the new literacy. And also the other thing that I think should motivate teachers in why they should take this, for now, the volunteer role of teaching kids to code, is that learning to code is learning how to think. It's really giving you kind of mechanics in your head, methods that you can use for thinking in a structured and in a process-oriented and objective-oriented way. So it's really useful from many perspectives, and I'm hoping that will inspire teachers to become very involved in this program. To the kids I will say that, coding is such a lot of fun. And you can't know it before you have tried it, but with all these tools that we have today and these environments that we have today, it really is fun. And it's not only fun because those tools are cool, but it's because that act of coding and that sense of control that you get and that sense of creativity that you get through coding is just fun. And we have seen that it works with the kids. So when you look at the kind of facial expressions of the kids when they are into that stuff and they are doing coding, you can see that it's fun.